Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. What we're going to talk about today is the trades programs that we have in our program. Before we begin, I want to remind you to please keep your mic mute until you're going to speak. That way we will not have that many interruptions as far as sound. Also, for those who are on phones, please press *6 to unmute and mute your mics. Today we'll be speaking about our HVAC program, welding, machining, industrial maintenance, lineman, our pre-electrician, and much more. So without further ado, we're going to start with heating and air conditioning. I'm going to ask our program coordinator, Bill Fry, if he can tell us more about this program.
Okay, this is Bill Fry. I'm the program coordinator for the air conditioned heating and refrigeration technology. This is a more in-depth curriculum class or classes. Everything that you walk, every commercial building or every public building you go into, and most houses, all air conditioned or heated, and many of them are using commercial refrigeration. And that's what we teach you in depth. We have 2 or 3 different options for you. These are curriculum classes. They primarily run Monday through Friday between the hours of 8 and 12. There'll be some differences there. But this is a very worthwhile, high demand occupation that you can take anywhere and earn a good living.
Thank you, Mr. Fry. Alicia, would you like to tell us some more about the HVAC on the short train?
Hey, Alicia Butler, Web Programming Assistant with Richmond Community College. With our short-term training for the track program, we have NCCER levels 1 through 4. The cost is $180 textbook. The sponsorship is accepted, and we do have some scholarship funds available.
Thank you, Alicia. Moving further, we'll ask Alicia Butler if she can tell us more about the lineman program.
Hi, with our lineman program, you will learn entry-level lineman training for preparation and repair of rural electrical utility services. You will earn your OSHA 10 certification, CPR certification. You'll get a Class A CDL learner's permit and an 811 certification. The course cost is $1,099. That includes your boots, tuition, hard hat glasses, toolkit, and the certification cards. To register, you'll need the DOT physical, DOT drug screen, and your driving record. WIOA does sponsor this, and we also have scholarship funds available.
When is the next lineman class, Alicia?
Oh, the next lineman class is going to be January the 11th through April 28th. It's Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alicia. Moving forward, we're going to talk about the welding program. I'm going to ask Mr. Ricky Freeman if he can tell us more about the college credits.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ricky Freeman, and I'm one of 3 welding instructors at Richmond Community College. The college offers 2 training opportunities or avenues for welding. The first opportunity or avenue is a college credit program that you can see from the slides here. And it's consisting of 3 degrees, a diploma, a welder certificate, and a welding process 1 certificate. Each degree is separated by passing a defined quantity of classes. The second is the short-term training, which is what we refer to as continuing education credits, where only 1 class is focused upon by the student. And there are scholarships available and sponsorships as well for both of these avenues. The welding instructors also work with local and national welding companies for employment placement. My contact information can be found by going to richmondcc.edu, scroll to the bottom of the web page, click on directory, then simply type in the search area Ricky Freeman. Thank you.
Hi, this is Holly Russell, Director of Programming for Richmond Community College. We run our welding short-term training with the curriculum program. So our next class is going to be June 15th through August 6th. We have a TIG plate and pipe welding. You must have TIG plate to enroll in this class. The registration fee is $180, and as Mr. Freeman stated before, we do have scholarships available and second chance scholarships funding.
Thank you, Ms. Russell. Moving along, we're going to talk about our industrial maintenance mechanic program, and if I can, I'm going to ask Gibby Peel to tell us more about it.
Our program is developed where you can have a degree, diploma, or certificate. It also is a high demand in our area for industrial maintenance technicians. Companies are constantly calling us for candidates to actually fill positions that they cannot get filled fast enough. It consists of hydraulics, pneumatics, mechanisms, blueprint reading, schematics diagrams, and also it does go into PLCs. So it's a basically all-around program to cover anything that a maintenance mechanic would have to be familiar with.
Thank you, Mr. Peel. Ms. Butler, if you can tell us more about the industrial maintenance short-term training.
Yes, it's a 12-week program at the Scotland County campus. It's $180 plus online testing. Textbooks are provided. The next class will be this fall. We're finishing before the Christmas break. We do have the WIOA sponsorship for it, and also we have scholarship funds available.
Thank you. Our next program we're going to talk about is machining, and I'm going to ask Clayton Dow if he can tell us more.
Patsy, I believe he might be having some problems. I'm showing that he's unmuted on the directory, but he perhaps is having some problems. Our machining program is a diploma program that you can get in 5 semesters. There's also 3 certificates that you can earn along the way. Machining is, it touches all of our industries. Anything that you can manufacture or touch usually has a machine that has helped produce it. So in the picture there, you can see one of our computer integrated machining, I believe it's a Haas machine, and they are a great supporter of our program. And we also offer some short-term training in machining as well that I'm going to ask Alicia Butler to help us out with here in a little bit. But it is a high demand program. If you like to work with your hands, if you like to build and design, this is a great program for you to be in. And we do have a lot of employers who contact our college looking for our graduates in machining. And Clayton Dial is our program coordinator for that, and he'd be able to assist you with any further questions. And we'll get his information put in the chat box on the screen.
As Sherry mentioned, this is a high demand field. We do have short-term training in this. It's a 14-week program versus the 5-semester diploma program. So we can get you out a little faster and get you to work a little faster than the diploma program, and we cut out some of the reading and math and things like that those classes that you need. We do have a textbook that is required. This class is offered in Scotland County, actually at Scotland High School. We have our full-time instructors teach there as well, so we use the equipment there in the evening. It is an evening class, and our next class will be in the spring semester. So if anyone's interested, you can contact me. My name is Holly Russell. My number is 910-410-1704.
Thank you, Ms. Russell. The next program that we're going to talk about is our pre-electrician or our electrical systems program. Brian Terry, could you tell us more?
Yeah, the pre-electrician program has 2 different types of degrees that you can get. One is a diploma in electrical systems technology. Another one is a certificate in electrical systems technology. And the other 2 other certificates that you can get out of here that's been added in the past couple of years is solar energy certificate and low voltage certificate. This course is designed to not only teach you how to use, just to start off, to teach you how to use hand tools properly, how to install wiring properly and by industry standards, but also learn the codes that are being enforced to make sure that everything's being installed properly, and how to interpret these codes that have been written not to be confusing, but to make sure they cover everything. So they're kind of hard to understand. So they go into depth into these code requirements that you'll be having to work under. The graduates from here usually move off to be an apprentice not necessarily move off or move away, but move over to be an apprentice for an electrician. That's why it's called pre-electrician. And you can work as an apprentice for a certain amount of time based on state requirements. And then after that time, you'll be able to go and test for your electrical license. This is a definitely a high demand job. Students are all the time being sought out by electrical companies and industry as well. They call all the time looking for people with electrical experience or that are coming from this program as well. It's a great program. Right now it's being taught mostly in the evening, but there are daytime classes opportunities that you can take during the day as well while you're in this program.
Thank you, Mr. Terry. Alicia, could you tell us about the short-term training with the pre-electrician?
It's our basic concept used in the electrical industry, leading to a national certification that will allow you to become an assistant to an electrician. It's the NCCER Core and Electrical Level 1. Our next Level 1 class to begin in the spring of 2021. It's $180 plus the textbooks. It's WIOA sponsorship accepted, and also we have scholarship funds available. We have a Level 3 class coming up. It's going to run September the 8th through December the 20th. It's on Tuesday and Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Scotland High School.
Thank you, Alicia. Our next program is Truck Driver. Holly Russell, could you tell us about it?
Yes, ma'am. Our next class is going to start on September the 14th. We hold a separate orientation for this. It will be held on September the 2nd. That gives everybody all the information about the class, what they'll need, things that they need to get together. Then if they don't have everything, they can come back on the 9th. September the 9th is when we actually do the registration. And again, class starts on the 14th. The class will graduate on November 24th. Once you graduate, you are handed everything you need to get your license. All you need to do is leave here and go to DMV and pretty much pay and have your picture taken for your license. They do the testing. We partner with Welding Community College for this, and they do the testing at their facility. Great program. Tuition is $1,881 plus additional fees, as you can see on your screen.
Thank you. We have two more programs or trainings that we're going to talk about. Alicia Butler, can you tell us more about the forklift and the small engine repair program?
The forklift training is a one-day course. It will combine classroom instruction and hands-on driving practice to provide you with the knowledge and skills to operate a forklift safely and professionally. You'll earn your certification in one day. June 20th is our next class. It's a Saturday. It's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost is $70. Then our next one is going to be October 17th.
I want to add that with all these programs that we currently have, we also have internships that are available to all the students. Anyone who is interested in internships, they can come to the Career Center on our main campus or on the Scotland campus. What we will do is whatever program that you're in, we'll look at you to see what kind of internship that we can fall into. And the majority of the time, these internships are paid internships. This is a great opportunity for a student to gain experience in what they are studying, also to get a feel of the culture and different industries. So if you have any questions regarding internships, please reach out to the Career Center. You can call us directly at 910-410-1830, or you can email us at careercenter@richmondcc.edu. Also, with the programs that we mentioned with the industrial maintenance and the HVAC, or the heating and air, we have an articulation agreement or a partnership with East Carolina University, where after you finish your 2-year degree with us, you can transfer directly to them and complete your Bachelor's of Science in Industrial Technology completely online. This is a great opportunity for students if you get into a field or, if you join an industry or a company that pays for your tuition, you'll be able to pursue your education for free, basically. So this is something else that you can reach out to your advisor, or you can also reach out to the Career Center to learn more about. Terry, could you tell us more about our tuition and fees?
Thank you. Richmond Community College has, for the college credit programs, we offer our fees by a per hour basis. So each class has anywhere from 1 to 6 credit hours. And so the cost of the class is $76 times whatever number of credit hours are for that class. And then if you are out of state, so outside of North Carolina, then that is $268 per credit hour. We approximate that books and supplies are somewhere around $600. And then some class, such as welding, may have an additional charge because you might need a hood or some tools to go along with your program. So if you are interested in applying for a college credit program, you can do that online through www.richmondcc.edu. And we also have scholarships available. So we encourage all of our students to fill out their FAFSA form, which is the free application for federal student aid, and we can help you with that through our financial aid office. We also have a scholarship application available where you can fill out one scholarship application and have access to over 100 scholarships. For our short-term training programs, which many were identified today, it's a fixed cost per class, usually somewhere between $70, and the lineman program and the truck driver program had additional fees associated with those. But that, regardless of what state you live in, has the same cost. So regardless whether you're a North Carolina resident or a South Carolina resident or a Tennessee resident, you would pay one price for that class.
Thank you, Sherry. Today we spoke about our trades programs. I wanted to reiterate that next week we will be talking about our engineering careers or engineering programs that we have available. You can go to our college Facebook and register at that event. It's on June the 11th from 1 to 2. We'll be able to talk about our mechatronics programs and all the engineering programs we have available. Without further ado, does anyone have any questions for us?
Patsy, I do want to let everyone know that we have the chat box available if you want to write in a question. For those of you using a computer or a tablet, if you want to talk and ask a question, you just hit your mute button to turn green on your computer, or you hit *6 if you're on your phone. And if I could take the opportunity to talk about our career coach, some people are just trying to figure out what career that they are interested in. We have a free program available on our website it's called Career Coach. And I've put the website in our chat box, and it's free to use for anyone. You can do an assessment to identify what types of careers relate to your personality and interest, or if you already have an idea of what career you are interested in, you can go on there and research what the job outlook is, how much the job's going to pay, what employers are hiring in the field, and what type of certifications or education is required for those careers.
Well, I think that ends our session for today. If you have any questions, please reach out to Richmond Community College. You can call us directly or on our main number at 910-410-1700, or you can reach out to our admissions at richmondcc.edu/admissions. Thank you.